Okay, so we're going to be talking about the history of the atom. The first model was Dalton's vision, and it was just the concept that atoms existed. There were no protons, no neutrons, no nucleus, nothing. It was just that there were things making up everything else. The second idea was plum pudding model. It had electrons because they found out that they had an electrical a negative charge, so they found out that there were electrons in it, but it was still very it needed to go further. There wasn't much. There's just the fact that there were electrons and they were inside of the atom. Not very accurate. The next model is the one that's more commonly seen in shows and on posters and stuff like that, is the planetary model. It had electrons and protons and had a nucleus, but there were no neutrons. It was created by Rutherford, and they found it out by the gold foil experiment. And it had different rings around the nucleus. So that is something that was new, is that they had the idea that there was a nucleus, a center point. The most common model, the model that we use today and the most accurate, is Bohr's model. It has electrons, neutrons, protons, and a nucleus. The scientist who is given credit is Niels Bohr, and they figured it out by the photoelectric effect. It shows different shells and how electrons can jump from shell to shell and emit light from going from higher shells to lower shells. So that is the history of the atom. There you go.